Hey everybody, this is Emily from Burlap-kitchen.com, where I'm all about simplicity. Today I'm going to show you something really cute that you can do with old boxes that you get. I'm using a Pop-Tart box just because I had two of these in my stash. I always keep like a little stash in the corner of my craft room with like boxes and cans and bottles and things like that that I think I might use for a craft. The first thing I did was I took a Pop-Tart box. I painted the bottom rim white. You can paint the whole box if you want white. You'll see here. I'll explain a little more once we get started. But the bottom rim you definitely want to paint white. Okay, so we did that. I cut my Pop-Tart box down. I took these like this. Actually, I didn't need to cut down other than just taking these little flaps off of the Pop-Tart box. I took those off. And then I started just gluing popsicle sticks. I guess they call them craft sticks now. Popsicle sticks around it like this. You see that? I wanted to show you guys how I glue these craft sticks on because I don't want you sitting here doing this all day long. I just get my hot glue, and I do have a high temp hot glue gun. I just put a whole bunch of glue, and then I just start lining them up. I use my thumb to kind of guide the bottom to the bottom of the popsicle stick. Try not to get the glue to seep through. Sometimes it just happens, but you want to try your best not to get that glue to seep through. So when you guys get to the end, you see that where there's not like room for a full popsicle stick on? I'm going to show you what I do. All I do, I just lay it on top of the other one and kind of overlap it. Do you see that? So I'll just put my glue there and just overlap it. I'm going to take my sanding block and try and get some of these glue spots off. Okay, so now we're just going to paint this and make sure you get in the edges real good. Now we are just going to take our sanding block and we're just going to scuff this baby up. So now we're going to use this stain. Guys, I like to just shake it up. And then just use the lid. I'm going to dip my brush in that and then I'm going to rub it off. So now I'm just going to take it up and down. When I do this, I try to get my first strokes where I want it to be the darkest, usually on the edges. Now guys, how cute is that? Okay, so I'm gonna sit this over here to dry. This is the one that I did last night. The first thing I did was I took twine and I just doubled the twine all around, and then I just tied a real simple bow. So now I'm gonna take some plastic. Now I'm taking some plastic bags that I have. I'm just using this as a filler. So I have this big bag of Spanish moss. And I'm just going to stuff it in here. And I'm going to use my hot glue gun, glue down over the edge. I think it's looking pretty cute. I have a bunch of flowers and I already cut them down. These are bundles that I got at Walmart. They are called eucalyptus and they are $2 a bundle. This baby's breath that I cut down, and I believe that was only 97 cents. And then I got some of these pink flowers, and I know these were 97 cents too. I'm going to lay these in here and get them situated, and then I'll turn it around and show you where we are. I have my eucalyptus in, and now I'm going to put my flowers in somehow. And guys, I am not good at like flower arrangement, so that's something I've never been good at. So it's going to be what it's going to be. I'll have to fiddle with it. So that's after adding the pink flowers. And now I'm just going to add a few little sprigs here and there. I don't know if you guys can see that, if that's showing up real well. But I'm just going to add a few little sprigs of the baby's breath. You can just leave it as is. Or I thought for Valentine's Day, I found these were only 50 cents. And I thought you could stick these little hearts in there. What do you guys think? Hearts or no hearts? I have red, but I really wanted pink, but they didn't have pink. So I saw white. Ooh. do quick. If you can get them, it might help if you get like a little piece of foam to really stand them up. I'm not too worried about it because I thought it would be cute if you did something like that. You know, for Valentine's Day, you could use like a little clothespin or something like that. Just to kind of like add like a little pop of color. So I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY, and I just want to say thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Bye.